Have you ever stopped to truly consider that a photograph, a simple captured moment, might be the only tangible proof that something extraordinary, something breathtakingly beautiful, once existed right here on Earth? That a place of unparalleled wonder is now lost to time, save for these fragile images? We often think of nature's grandest masterpieces, the immense scale of the Grand Canyon, carved over millennia, the towering majesty of Mount Everest, piercing the sky, as eternal unchanging fixtures of our planet. But the truth is, Earth is in a state of perpetual flux, always changing, always evolving. Its landscapes are sculpted by forces both subtle and dramatic. And sometimes, tragically, some of its most breathtaking wonders have vanished entirely, disappearing from our world, sometimes overnight, in a sudden act of geological drama, surviving only as whispers in faded photos, preserved in brittle postcards, and recounted in old stories passed down through generations. Imagine a world-class landmark, a place of unparalleled beauty and significance, disappearing before you ever had the chance to see it, to experience its grandeur firsthand. Like a beloved book with its best, most captivating chapters suddenly missing, leaving a void in the narrative. This isn't just a hypothetical thought experiment. It's not some far-fetched scenario. It's a reality that has unfolded throughout history, a testament to the power and unpredictability of nature. Colossal waterfalls that once thundered with unimaginable force, shimmering terraces sculpted by mineral-rich waters over centuries, and ancient glaciers, vast rivers of ice that shaped entire landscapes, have been irrevocably erased from the map, leaving behind only memories and geological scars. These weren't just inanimate rocks or meandering rivers. They were so much more. They were living, breathing parts of our world's intricate and interconnected story, vital components of delicate ecosystems. Their disappearance serves as a stark reminder to us all that nothing, not even the most imposing mountain range, is guaranteed to last forever against the relentless forces of nature. Earth is engaged in a constant, never-ending race of change, a dynamic process of creation and destruction, where volcanoes erupt, reshaping the land with fiery fury, climate shift, altering ecosystems and coastlines, and human actions, both intentional and unintentional, leave an indelible mark on the face of the planet. We're not just passive spectators in this grand drama, we are active participants, and our choices, both big and small, have a profound impact on the world around us. Learning about these lost treasures, these vanished wonders, isn't simply about mourning what's gone. It's about inspiring us to become better, more responsible guardians of the natural wonders that still remain, to protect them for future generations. So let's embark on a journey back in time, a virtual expedition, to visit and explore some of the most spectacular and awe-inspiring places that you've likely never had the opportunity to see in person, places that now exist only in memory. We'll delve into what made them so special, so unique and unforgettable, why people from all corners of the globe flock to them, drawn by their beauty and majesty, and we'll uncover the dramatic and often heartbreaking stories behind their ultimate disappearance. This is far more than just a dry history lesson gleaned from textbooks. It's a thrilling adventure into the realm of the ghost landmarks of our world, a journey into the forgotten corners of our planet. Ready to begin this incredible journey? Let's go explore the lost wonders of the world. Our journey begins with a destination of unparalleled beauty and historical significance. Our first stop is New Zealand's North Island, a land brimming with geothermal wonders and captivating landscapes. It's a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display. This island was once home to the pink and white terraces, a natural wonder that captivated the world. These magnificent formations were known by their Maori names, Otuka Porangi and Te Tarata, names that echo through history. Imagine a giant cascading wedding cake, a breathtaking spectacle of nature's artistry. Picture layers upon layers of shimmering silica, each terrace a testament to the slow, patient work of geothermal activity. These terraces were adorned with milky blue pools, inviting and serene. The water in these pools was naturally heated by the Earth's volcanic heart, creating a soothing warmth. The white terraces were vast and gleaming, a brilliant white canvas sculpted by mineral-rich waters. They stretched out like a frozen waterfall, catching the sunlight in a dazzling display. In contrast, the pink terraces glowed in the sun with a soft, rosy hue, their delicate color a result of different mineral compositions. Their beauty was so renowned that they drew travelers from across the globe, eager to witness this natural wonder firsthand. Visitors endured months of travel by sea, braving long and arduous journeys to reach this remote paradise. Upon arrival, they then crossed Lake Rotomahana, the gateway to the terraces. They were guided by the local Maori people, who shared their knowledge and stories of the land. Visitors immersed themselves in both the natural beauty and the rich local legends, experiencing a unique blend of relaxation and cultural immersion. The terraces were formed over thousands of years by geysers spewing forth mineral-rich water. This constant flow of water sculpted the landscape, creating tiered pools of varying sizes and depths. People bathed in these mineral-rich waters, believing in their therapeutic properties and reveling in the sheer luxury of the experience. It was without a doubt the world's most luxurious natural spa, a place of unparalleled beauty and relaxation. But tragedy struck on June 10, 1886, forever changing the landscape and the lives of those who lived there. Mount Tarawera erupted with devastating force, unleashing a cataclysmic event. The eruption buried the terraces and nearby villages under a thick blanket of ash, obliterating them from view. The once vibrant landscape was now covered under tons of ash and mud, a stark reminder of nature's destructive power. The eighth wonder of the world vanished overnight, swallowed by the earth's fury. The Maori community lost not just their homes and livelihoods but also their ancestral lands. They lost a sacred treasure, a place deeply intertwined with their history, culture, and spirituality. The story of the pink and white terraces is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between creation and destruction. It highlights nature's ability to both create breathtaking beauty and unleash devastating destruction, often in the same breath. It teaches us that sometimes even the most extraordinary beauty is fleeting, a reminder to cherish the present and respect the power of nature. Next, we head to Malta's island of Gozo, where the Azure window once stood, a colossal limestone arch framing the Mediterranean. Formed by millennia of waves, it became a national icon and a magnet for travelers, divers, and filmmakers. You could walk the cliffs, boat beneath the arch, or dive into the blue hole nearby. Its cinematic fame drew even more visitors, but the same sea that created it was slowly eroding it away. Geologists warned of its fragility, but its collapse still shocked the world. On March 8, 2017, a fierce storm toppled the entire structure into the sea. The Azure window was gone in minutes, leaving only memories and photographs. Its loss was a national heartbreak, and a reminder that even the strongest giants are fragile. Nature's masterpieces are never permanent. Sometimes all we have left is the story. Now to the border of Brazil and Paraguay, where Guaira Falls once thundered, a series of 18 massive cataracts, twice the volume of Niagara. The Parana River was squeezed into a narrow gorge, creating a deafening roar and permanent rainbows. The falls were a sacred site for the Guarani people and a rite of passage for visitors. But unlike other lost wonders, Guaira's end was no accident of nature. In the late 1970s, Brazil and Paraguay built the Itaipu Dam, one of the world's largest hydroelectric projects. To power the dam, the river was flooded, and in 1982, the falls were submerged forever. The thunderous roar was silenced, replaced by calm reservoir waters. Even the rocks were dynamited, erasing all trace of the giant. Guaira's story is a stark example of what we choose to sacrifice for progress. Sometimes loss is a decision. Our final lost wonder takes us to the breathtaking heights of the Andes Mountains in Bolivia, a place where the air is thin and the landscape is dominated by towering peaks. Here, we find the story of the Chacaltaya Glacier, a once mighty river of ice that held a unique distinction. It was once home to the world's highest ski resort, a testament to human ambition and the allure of extreme environments. Imagine skiing at such an altitude. At over 17,000 feet, the air is noticeably thinner, making every movement a challenge. Yet skiers braved thin air and breathtaking views, drawn by the unique experience and the sheer thrill of it all. They came for bragging rights and adventure, seeking to conquer the slopes at an altitude where few dared to tread. It was a place for those seeking the ultimate adrenaline rush. The glacier itself was a relic of the past, 18,000 years old, a frozen testament to the Earth's ancient history. Beyond its recreational value, the glacier was a vital water source for the bustling cities of La Paz and El Alto, providing life-sustaining resources to countless residents. Furthermore, it held deep cultural significance, considered sacred to local Aymara communities who had lived in harmony with the mountain for generations. But Chacaltaya's end wasn't sudden. It wasn't a dramatic collapse or a catastrophic event. Instead, it was a slow tragedy, a gradual and relentless decline driven by the pervasive force of climate change. Scientists watched it shrink for decades, meticulously documenting its retreat and sounding the alarm about its impending disappearance. Their models predicted it would last until 2015, giving us a timeline for its inevitable demise. Instead, it vanished in 2009, a stark reminder of the accelerating pace of environmental change. It disappeared 6 years ahead of schedule, leaving behind a barren landscape where a vibrant glacier once stood. The ski lift now stands rusting on bare rock, a silent sentinel overlooking a transformed landscape. It's a monument to a vanished world, a poignant reminder of what we've lost and what we stand to lose. The loss of Chacaltaya is a visible warning, a clear and undeniable sign of the impact of our changing climate. It echoes from one of Earth's highest points, a place that once seemed impervious to change. Climate change can erase wonders quietly and relentlessly, transforming landscapes and disrupting ecosystems with alarming speed. Sometimes the silence left behind is the loudest warning of all, a stark reminder of the irreversible changes we've wrought. What we lose, we may never get back, and the consequences of our actions will resonate for generations to come. What connects these lost wonders? Their disappearances tell three stories: sudden acts of nature, the slow work of time and climate, and direct human intervention. The pink and white terraces vanished in a volcanic eruption, a reminder of Earth's unpredictable power. The Azure windows collapse was the result of patient erosion, sped up by a single storm. Guaira Falls was sacrificed for progress, submerged by a dam to power millions of homes. Chacaltaya Glacier melted away, a casualty of global warming. Some losses are instant, others take centuries, but all reveal how fragile our world is. Our choices, local and global, shape the fate of these wonders. The stories of their loss are warnings and calls to action. These stories aren't just sad, they're a call to protect what remains. As travelers, we're guests in these environments, responsible for leaving them better than we found them. Follow, leave no trace. Pack out your trash, stick to trails, and take only photos. Support local, sustainable tourism. Choose guides and businesses that protect the land and benefit the community. Your choices matter. Invest in places and people who are stewards of their environment. Reduce your carbon footprint. Travel thoughtfully, use public transport, and share what you learn. When you post a photo, tell the story of its fragility. Your voice can inspire others to care. We're all part of this global team. Every action counts. Adventure doesn't always mean traveling far. Some of the most rewarding wonders are right outside your door. Explore local parks, forests, and coastlines. Every place has its own hidden gems. Talk to rangers, learn the stories, and connect with nature on a personal level. Try new activities. Kayak, stargaze, or learn to identify local wildlife. Building a relationship with your environment makes you a better global traveler. Before your next big trip, find 3 natural wonders within 100 miles of home. Your next adventure might be closer than you think. We've traveled through time, visiting the ghosts of lost wonders. Their stories are urgent messages. Beauty is fragile, change is constant, and our actions matter. The world is still full of breathtaking places, but many are on the edge. The race to see them is also a race to save them. So be more than a tourist. Be an explorer, a guardian, a storyteller. Let awe and wonder deepen your connection to the planet. Don't wait. Explore, appreciate, and protect now. Pack your curiosity and your conscience. Travel with respect and purpose. The world is waiting, the race is on. Go.